So you guys are basically saying that Caleb Williams and Pete Crow Armstrong, there can be no Bulls players that could sit at the table and be a fan
No,
favorite in this city. And
I think
Angel
Matas is a fan
would
favorite. He's
would
from
An-
here.
okay, with Angel Reese gone, there was an opening, and the Bulls don't have one opening for someone to sit at the table with
no,
PC.
Connor Bedard has to sit at that table before Giddy.
Yeah, so he's up there with PCA and Caleb. Bulls need a franchise guy in order to sit at the table with Caleb
Yeah. I
Williams.
don't know if Matas or Giddy will be considered superstars ever.
Yeah, we yelling at the screen every Sunday night. Talk sleep through the remote, we just want it right. Front office tripping, man, they can't get it right. Whole city heated, but we still gon' fight. We talking Bulls trade, biz drafts, missed calls, club slump, soft rebuild. We seen it all. Yeah, we live, yeah, we gritty. I'm a little frustrated, but I still love my city. Yeah, north side, south side, west, we united.
Frustrated Chicago sports fan channel, Ricky Suede here.
Yeah, Zeke.
We got a guest today. We got our boy Q, who's also on the network. First of all, we want to say thanks for saying coming on with us today. No Diddy. We know that you're always into the football tape, and
Very busy time of year.
now you get to talk basketball. So we're honored. We're privileged. Like, subscribe, download, listen, share with your barber, share with your next door neighbor. We're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon, and YouTube. Check us out.
Share with your parole officers and your ops too. We got a diverse amount of listeners.
We got a season ending for 25-26 season for the Bulls. Bulls ended the season with a 31-51. We don't need to go through the week. We know the week sucked.
We got 2 wins.
They needed they needed to lose all of those.
Right.
There was no reason to win.
They beat Washington twice in a row for some reason.
Yeah, fellas, I'm gonna throw this out to you. Your thoughts on Mike Reinsdorf miscues with the Acme era?
Typical Chicago Bulls front office. It's amazing that we're in the year 2026 and all this information is available and all these advanced analytics and the blueprint to run a franchise has been out for years, and the Bulls continue to make a mess of themselves in the public's eye. The miscues from Acme are hilarious. The miscues after Acme are hilarious. For example, the whole Billy Donovan situation. You're basically telling a GM or your next director of basketball operations that they have to retain Billy? What? What top
Nobody.
basketball mind is going to come in with
Yeah. Yeah.
and be told who their head coach is going to be? You're not running a franchise. You're
Sam,
being handcuffed.
so you mean to tell me if Sam Presti was available, they would say, no, Presti, you got to keep up. You got to stay with Billy Donovan, which is ridiculous.
The irony is Sam Presti was available and was supposed to be the Bulls GM. We see how that's going.
He was available in the Bulls.
Bulls had better ideas than getting Sam
Yeah.
Presti.
Zeke, and I know you gave a top 5 list for the Acme era worst ones. In a few words or whatever, what was your thought on the season overall?
Season overall started on a high. We had a big 3. We started 5-0. But then we was hyping the 5-0 on Central Division and Shy Bulletin, but in the back of my mind, I knew that it wouldn't sustain. I knew it wouldn't sustain, but we should have been tanking way earlier, and we didn't.
Like 2 years ago.
Right, yeah, even before the season, we should have been tanking it. But this 5-0 got us on. Yeah, see, we can do it, guys. Look, and it just didn't. It didn't turn out well. But I kind of knew it wouldn't turn out well. I didn't think it would be this bad. But then I also didn't know we were going to gut the whole team and do all that. But we did that too late too. So
Did you guys like Reinsdorf? Did you guys listen to Mike Reinsdorf's press
clips.
I saw clips and I cut it off. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was too disgusted. Every time I tried to play it, I got angry.
He said we don't tank. He said we're not an organization that tanks.
I heard that and that was part of my anger.
Can he come out and say Yeah, we're gonna tank. He can't really say that though, right?
You have to use better words such as we're going to try the best possibility to get a better draft pick or a lot. We're going to increase our lottery odds. That's the word phrase you would use. You
So
can't
you do want him to acknowledge the tank.
acknowledge the tank, but
Okay.
you have to be savvy in saying that you're
Okay.
going to tank. You can't just boldly say
Yeah,
we're going
don't
to.
just come out and say
Yeah,
it.
people
Okay.
like Sam Presti didn't say, "Hey man, I'm gonna fleece all you GMs and get 25 first round picks." He didn't come out and say that. He's just like, "Yo, I made some good moves. We made some good moves for our organization." So I mean, it was a few things to take from Mike Reinsdorf presser. Like Q alluded, he said that keeping Billy Donovan is, it's Billy Donovan's job to have. Q, you were talking about this earlier. Do you have a list, your top 5 Acme makes makes you annoyed moves?
Ooh, top 5, only 5? The drafting of Patrick Williams.
Number 5.
No, that's probably number 1, but I'm just giving 5. In no
Okay.
particular order. Drafting of Noah Asengwe.
We don't know what we got.
I know what we
Wait,
got. I'm already annoyed by this pick already.
okay.
The trading of Vucevic and not protecting those picks
Yeah,
with Vucevic.
yeah.
That's 3. Now let's see. What's the other 2 that it would have to be the handling of the assets. I don't know if that could be just 1 or if I could say the way he handled Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso.
Hey,
Man, the signing of Javon Carter, that signing, when I was still doing Shot City Bulletin routinely, that signing confused me then, and it ended exactly how I thought it would end.
Javon Carter made tough.
Yeah. Of my personal irritation,
Okay.
that is one of them. I just felt like that was just a terrible move, delaying the inevitable, and just a terrible use of funds. I don't know why that annoyed me so much, but I think he only made 30 million. I just
I
feel like it was a waste of time in free agency. There were better things to be doing.
I always tell Zeke, holding on to your assets is like going to a fancy restaurant and getting a porterhouse steak and leave it in the fridge for leftovers way too long. Like you could have enjoyed that leftover, but instead we kept Vooch and Io and Kobe White. We kept them way too long. Like now, and we threw them away. Like we didn't get anything for none of those guys. Nothing. Zach Levine didn't get nothing. DeMar DeRozan, nothing. Caruso, Giddy, okay. Kobe White, nothing. A second round pick. I think we gave one back, another second round pick. So it's been very frustrating to say the least. And that's why we're on frustrated Chicago's.
Bulls did give Javon Carter the most money too.
We did. Oh my.
Out of his career.
Oh my.
We paid him 6 mil twice.
Okay, so speaking of money, what can the Bulls realistically do with Pat Williams? You guys are bright. You guys are basketball minds. You're sport. You follow this team. What can they really do with Pat Williams? Is there anything?
I think this offseason you have to find Pat Williams. You have to get him uh you have to get him in the Berto Center early, and you got to direct him to the nearest church. Hope he finds Jesus. Hope he finds Jesus really hard, and hope he makes disparaging remarks about the LGBTQ or anti-Semitic remarks, and then he could just walk away from basketball and join Jaden Ivey on his path with God. This June, that you take him right to Boys Town and you irritate him. You leave him there in the middle of Boys Town and you anger him, and he finds Jesus and he condemns those people,
Hmm.
and you don't have to deal with Pat. That's all I got.
That sounds
That's
pretty.
my plan. It can't be no worse than what the Bulls have done the last 4 years with Pat Williams, or what Pat Williams has done on the court the last 4 years.
How many more years does he have on his contract?
Good Lord. I think
He
it's
got
to
2 more.
2028.
2 more years of 18 million.
That's disgusting. Send him to the Chicago Sky. They need
Ah,
a big.
um, Zeke, is there anything and Q's solution to getting rid of Pat Williams is
That's the best solution.
that's not bad, but what do you have in mind for Pat? Can you trade him? Can you
I was
release
just
him?
looking at his stats. I would say maybe he improved somewhere. No, he went from 9 points a game to 10,
He's gotten worse.
and right
Mhm.
this season he's at 7 points per game. I don't like. I think like you always say, he is what he is. I
Yeah.
don't know if Pat.
What is he? Because I heard he was Kawhi Leonard Jr.
Right. Yeah.
When he first got drafted.
He was
And
all
then I heard a 3 and D guy, a high level 3 and D guy.
Nope.
So what is he? Then I saw him playing power forward. And then they said he wasn't a power forward. He's been playing out of position. And once DeMar DeRozan leaves, he will ascend. And then once Levine leaves, he'll ascend more because the ball will be in his hand.
Yeah.
But you know what? And this is the reason why.
How did he make all rookie second team?
This is
Because
one
the
of the
rookie
reasons.
sucked that year, and it was COVID.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is the reason why, and I'm not saying you keep Billy Donovan, but it can't be. I don't really have a fault with Billy Donovan. I think that the ingredients he got for this team is trash. Like you can't really, it can't mesh when you got Pat Williams, draft him at number 4, and you double down and you sign him to a contract. It can't mesh. When you draft
You can't make a 5-star dinner.
now with that.
They give you hot dogs
Yeah.
and and hamburger
No, this is more like a sloppy Joe. Like it's just borderline. This is
and
disgusting.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah, this is just random stuff coming together. Like there's not a lane
Playing.
picked. There's not a lane that they picked really. There's no vision.
We got Pat at 19 years old too. Got him young. That's
Then you got Lonzo Ball and he broke down injury wise, and you held on to him
You held on to that bad knee for years.
for
And we
years
waited.
trying to be nice, trying to be a nice guy.
for years. So there's a lot of things that Acme definitely held the organization back. Oh, also don't forget Q and Zeke. They didn't make a trade for 1,411 days. They didn't make
Because
one.
they were satisfied with the roster. Win now.
Yeah.
I think the start to that 2021 season, or was it 21-22? I think that was the worst thing that happened for the Bulls ever.
When there was a number 1 seed, right? And
For,
Lonzo.
for the first few months, yes, I think that was the worst thing that happened for the Bulls.
Yeah. And they held on to Lonzo, and it's like, oh, we're just one
Right.
we're one Lonzo away from
Man,
being
Lonzo get back.
man, we'll be in the EC. But that's one of the things of being a GM. You got to be able to learn. You got to be able to pivot. You got to be able to. Your plan is going down. You need a plan B, and Acme did not have a plan B.
Definitely need the Plan B pill, and we should take that Plan B pill a long time ago.
I was just looking up. I was trying to look up Michael Reinsdorf's background. Does he have a background or is he just Jerry's son? Like, hey, you run
Jerry's son.
Jerry's son.
He never ran a team before that?
No,
Okay.
Jerry's,
No,
no,
Okay.
Jerry's son. That's
he watched the Bulls
Watch Jerry.
night as a young man,
Okay.
and Uncle Jerry Krause taught him everything he knows. Uncle Jerry.
Zeke. There is a silver lining with this, though. So no GM. Well, hold on.
Okay.
Bulls have the most salary cap money.
Yes,
You-
we do have money. Yeah.
You got a lottery. You got a lottery. You might have 2. What would make this appealing for GM? Are those 2 things, or is that it?
Right now, it's showing us at 9th on Tankathon. If Portland gets in the playoffs, we'll get another. Yeah, it's showing
So-
Portland at 15. So, we'll get the first round pick. And we got since we lost that last game, we got a 20% chance of jumping to the top 4. Well, I mean, we got 1 lottery pick and some money.
Spend it on more. Who is available?
Oh well,
The
yeah.
NBA free agency has been terrible. It's been the worst free agency of all the major sports because guys usually get locked down and extended before they become free agents. Anybody that's worth anything.
That apron is messing with a lot of stuff
the
too.
apron.
First and second apron can't really spend that much.
Been much. When was the last time NBA free agency was good?
You've had some good free agency. You had
When Luka got traded, well, that wasn't even free
that
agency.
wasn't even
was
free
it?
agent.
That's what I'm saying. When's the last time there was a lit free agency?
It's probably been. Has it
I
been
don't think it's
5?
been that long ago. Though.
The Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, I think that free agency was kinda crazy.
What year was that?
I'm trying to think.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago. I'm trying to think of another one. But yeah, free agency is, but it's because of the CBA and the apron they
Yeah.
input it like free agent, they trying to kill all that. So they want you to sign your own players and lock them up financially.
And I think that was a mistake that the NBA did. I get why they did it, but I kinda think that was a mistake.
Well, I do agree. Like that was a mistake, but they got other fish to fry that we'll talk about later, which is the tankathon and all of that. Q, is there anything appealing about this job?
The Bulls job?
Correct.
I mean, you're with a storied franchise in a big city. That is the appeal, but the way the front office is structured, I can't see anybody saying, "Yeah, that's the job I want," just because you seem and that's been the issue with the Bulls front office attracting, quality people to the front office. They wanna remember the headband thing of the mid-2000s?
Yeah, can't wear a headband. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you had Jerry Krause running the organization and, head coaches didn't want to deal with that and the stigma of the franchise that did Jordan and Pippen wrong and broke up a dynasty and did Phil Jackson wrong. I can't see anything really that's very attractive with this franchise unless when is the official lottery drawn? In about a month?
Yeah, I think it's sometime in May.
Yeah, yeah, May.
But by then, you would have hoped to fill the
Right.
GM. So I was going to say maybe if they land a top 3 pick, but I would think that the top GM prospects will have wanted to land a job well before then.
Mm.
So the only thing I can see that's attractive about this job is the city. We got good food. That's all I got.
I refuse to believe if a competent GM steps up, "Hey, I want the Chicago job, but you gotta let me pick my own staff." Are they gonna really say, "Nah, man, we keeping Billy. Sorry, man, we can't do it."
Listen. Never put anything past the Bulls. That's what I've learned. Never put anything past them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna step up and say, "All right, you could pick the head coach. Let me pick everybody else, and that's okay." Because if next season is bad, they probably get rid of Billy anyway.
Or he want to
Would
step down.
Right? Yeah.
Well, you got two players that supposedly cornerstones. Matas and Giddy. Are you guys sold on them or whatever?
I like Matas as a third option. I don't think he's a franchise player, and I don't think he's the second best player on a
Mhm.
serious contender. Giddy, I think there's a lot of empty stats, a lot of empty calories, and the problem with Giddy is Giddy as your best player. I mean, I don't know what you would pair him with. So I think the Bulls have one piece going forward that you can he's not the guy you build the team around. He's a piece of the puzzle. I think right now the Bulls have one piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
That one piece being Matas?
Yeah, and I don't think and like I said, I don't think he's the face of your franchise, and I don't think he's your complementary player to the franchise player. I don't think he's the Jalen Williams, or I don't think he's one of those guys. I think he's more of alongside your third best player if your first two players are really good.
So you guys are basically saying that Caleb Williams and Pete Crow Armstrong, there can be no Bulls players that could sit at the table and be a fan
No,
favorite in this city. And
I think
Angel
Matas is a fan favorite. He's
would
from here.
okay, with Angel Reese gone, there was an opening, and the Bulls don't have one opening for someone to sit at the table with
no,
PCA.
because Connor, I know we're black and we probably don't pay attention to hockey, but Connor Bedard has to sit at that table before Giddy.
Yeah, so he's up there with PCA and Caleb. Bulls need a franchise guy in order to sit at the table with Caleb
Yeah. I
Williams.
don't know if Matas or Giddy will be considered superstars ever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still early for Buzelis though. He's about to be his third year
Yeah,
coming up.
yeah. I'm gonna use a restaurant reference again. I'm on a roll with the restaurant, but yeah, if Matas come in, I got Caleb coming right behind him. Matas to get to the side, you can move to the back. Caleb, we got a table for you waiting. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I
Caleb.
mean, um, I mean, Matas has to get behind Colson Loveland too.
Sure, there's probably a couple of Bears players that man, my time like, man, when I'm gonna get a
Right.
tackle? It's gonna be a minute. He was,
Come on, Skylar. Come on, Skylar and Rakia. They just got here. They
yeah, they just
sitting down
got
with
there.
their
Oh,
mouth.
They
yeah.
toast to the town too. So PCA, come on down and my ties, we'll find you a seat somewhere in the corner of the restaurant.
You're on the wait list. Sit
You're
on
on,
over there at that front booth.
and you looking at you looking at the list is like, it's a good 45-minute wait.
Before we move on from Bulls, can I ask you all a question? Does AK and Eversley, do they land a job anywhere?
I don't think so.
No.
Any type of job? Scouting? Anything?
Eh,
You can get a scouting job. You can get that, but not a one of the coveted 30 GM. No,
I think Karnasovas can. I think he always has a chance because of the Joker
the
thing.
Joker thing. But
That's his claim to fame.
Hey, I'm starting to doubt the whole Joker thing now. It wasn't him. Been that guy.
I was like, man, since he here, hey, maybe Joker will come here when he old and washed up. But that dream is gone.
yeah,
I thought AK was gonna find us the next European guy.
Right?
I
Yeah.
thought so too.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
I'm
so.
like, oh, this a dude who drafted Joker. All right, we got a chance. Eversley. Eversley's kind of moved around. He might be able to, because I think he was
Sixer.
under the radar guy. Karnasovas was like the head guy. You didn't really hear from Eversley that much. Karnasovas was always the one speaking up when that, stuff got bad.
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna talk about more meaningful basketball around the NBA because the Bulls they are sickening to discuss, but we do it. But Pay, take us to break though.
Please.
Frustrated Chicago sports fan channel. Ricky Suede here. Got Q here. Got my man Zeke here. We are here Monday night. We drop every Tuesday morning. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell the ops, as Q stated earlier.
The parole officer too.
Tell the 12. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon
Gucci man, tell on us.
Pandora. We are everywhere. Like, subscribe. Got Pay Behind the Boards. Got my boys with me talking NBA now. Real basketball starting tomorrow.
Nope.
Yes. And your slips should be great because now you can see some real basketball action.
NBA app has $1 million bracket also.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, see, that seems a lot more doable than the
Yeah.
NCAA bracket. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm just
Oh, yeah.
saying
Not
there's
easy.
I could see somebody actually hitting the NBA bracket. I don't even waste my time with the college basketball bracket to win $1 million if you're perfect. I'm not doing those anymore.
First game on the slate, Heat Hornets. Who do you guys got in the 9-10 game? Winner, loser goes home.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Miami or
It's in Charlotte.
I'm gonna go Charlotte. Miami's been terrible on the road this year. Absolutely terrible, but heat culture. I know you love that, Rick. Heat culture. They always find a way in the play-in. When is the last time? Last year, did they miss the playoffs? I know they spanked us in the play-in for seemed like the fourth straight year.
Yeah, and
But
then
the Heat,
they went to play Cleveland. They lost.
the Heat seem to have a way of figuring it out in the play-in. Now, I'm not saying they're going to go far, but that luck has to run out, right? The Hornets are the better team.
yeah, Hornets been on a roll, man. Knipple is probably gonna get rookie of the year, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
He's been shooting the lights out, and like I said, they've been on.
I'm still going flat.
Oh yeah, it might go to flag ended the season on a nice little run with them, the 40 and the 50-point game.
White Americans running rookie basketball. Future of the NBA.
Yeah.
I think Charlotte could do it, but yeah, well, you can't count out Miami, man. Spo is a 15 greatest coach of all time, man.
Is Bam going to get 84?
We don't know.
He might.
You don't
Could.
know.
You've done it once.
All right. Trailblazer Suns.
My heart is going with the Trailblazers, but I don't see them beating this. I'm pulling for them, But as a long-suffering Bulls fan, I know how this ends. Anything that involves the Bulls and fortunes, I just know the Suns are going to win, and it has nothing to do with the with the two teams on the court. It has everything to do with the Bulls. Whatever the Bulls need to happen will not happen.
7 on Wednesday night, Magic and Sixers. No Embiid.
Magic.
Sixers
At Philly.
Sixers should be able to still win that.
Yeah.
Paul George is rested up off a 25-game suspension. Maxey, BJ Edgecombe, they should be able to win that.
Rested or rusty off a 25-game suspension?
I think he's rested. Came back and hit
Yeah,
like
he
6
came back. He been
threes.
killing. He been killing when he came back a couple of games.
Would a play-in get playoff P version or regular season George version or podcast P version? Which one's showing up?
That's a good question.
They got to step up because Embiid, and they're saying Embiid is like it's like 2 parts to his recovery. Like he's only on the first part of his recovery with this
I'm so tired of the
what was it, appendix? What was it?
Nah, what is appendix? I'm not even. He's out.
Yeah,
He's
he's
out.
out.
He's out.
But yeah, they did say it was like a 2-part recovery. He's only on part 1, so the further they go, the better for Embiid. He just happens to have bad luck all the time, man.
9-10 Wednesday night. Warriors Clippers playing at Intuit Dome. You ain't gonna stay up for that game, huh? You like Warriors Clippers 9:30 prime on Prime? No.
Hey, Steph playing.
Yeah.
He's not playing the whole game, but
No.
I gotta go with the Clippers. When Kawhi's put together a pretty good year, by the way.
Right.
And everybody that counted Kawhi's knees out and said he was dead, that boy has looked like an elite player this year.
yeah, this one is best season. It might be his best season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All NBA second team?
I think he could make it. Yeah.
All NBA second team?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a team.
He got to make one.
Right at 55 games, 6th in the league in scoring. He's put together a pretty good year, almost 40% from the arc. Low key, he almost put together a 50-40-90 year. 50% from the field, 38.7 from the arc, 89.2 from the charity stripe. This was a really good, efficient year from Kawhi.
Yeah.
What's not efficient is where can we find these games at? You see all the streaming platforms or whatnot. You see the play-in is on what, Prime? You gotta what is your thoughts on the playoff? Like we can't just go to 2 spots.
Taylor Rook's gonna be all
I
over.
absolutely hate what's happening to the NBA and NFL. There's nothing worse than you got a fantasy player going and you're searching 7 different apps to find where the games are all over the place. I don't like it. I miss the simpler times with the NBC intro music and the slow motion where the Knicks and Bulls are battling and they show the struggle and they show Michael Jordan getting up slowly I miss it. Put it all back on NBC. All of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of Prime, more Prime than I thought I would be seeing.
Do you all like games on Prime?
No.
Football or basketball?
No.
I mean, it's all right. I'm not really watching the pregame show and all that.
Oh, you're not. But Chuck
okay.
and Shaq, you watch it now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Even though they don't talk anything basketball, it's all comedic relief.
It's a couple games. NBC has the first round, East first round. But that's Peacock.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Is it Channel 5? Is it NBC or is it Peacock?
Or is it Peacock?
Yeah, you don't know. You don't Kanye voice. You don't know. We don't know.
Sunday is NBC and NBC. Yeah, it's everywhere, man.
So the toothpaste is out of the tube on this, huh, McHugh? It's not gonna get better. It's gonna get worse.
No, it ain't gonna.
Oh yeah, streaming is gonna get worse.
Yeah,
it's gonna get to ridiculous levels. Like there's gonna be more. Does Netflix have NBA games yet? I'm sure they'll be adding soon.
It's coming though. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
Bulls will be on Tubi soon.
And I know the top 2 seeds on each conference do not have an opponent yet. But is there a first round that you're intrigued by? I'll start with you, Zeke. You got Lakers, Rockets in the West 4-5, Nuggets, T-Wolves 3-6, Obviously, Spurs don't know. In the East, you got Cavaliers, Raptors, Knicks, Hawks. Any of these first round matchups are intriguing, or maybe one of the playing games that play the number one seed to intrigue you.
Think Denver Nuggets. Denver Timberwolves.
Hmm.
I think that might go 7.
That is a good series.
I like that series. I really like Minnesota to make some noise in the Western Conference playoffs. I'm not saying they're getting out of the West. I'm saying I like them to. I don't if they can get past Denver.
Mhm.
I think they can. I'm not saying they're going to beat OKC. But I
Oh
think
no, no, Q. If T Wolves win, beating
they
Denver,
would be the Spurs, right?
Mm.
I think that might be a tough matchup for them. But I think they can give them some. So I think they can give them some go. I think definitely they push the Spurs to 6 games, maybe 7. You know, Timberwolves got that playoff experience.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Spurs ain't been
Spurs.
there.
And one thing we see in the NBA, it's not like the NFL. Usually, it takes a couple times to, to a couple times losing the playoffs to really make
Yeah,
that run, that championship run. That's why I don't expect the Spurs to come out of the West. I think NBA more than any other league, you got to take your lumps. You
insane.
got to take those lumps. You got to take those playoff lumps. You got to have those heartbreaks
It's,
Hmm.
before you get to the promised land.
they're a little too early with their success, the Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
Right.
Listen, I don't want anyone to come back on here and say, "Oh, Ricky Swayland, you doubted the Spurs." I'm not saying they're a garbage team or they're horrible. I'm not saying that. They
'Cause
have
they're gonna get on your ass on TikTok. They're gonna be in them comments on TikTok. I
they
don't even read TikTok comments no more.
I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. No sweat off whatever. But the Spurs, like they have no playoff experience, and you
Yeah.
have to like there's
This specific roster.
playoffs is a different
This
ball
wouldn't be
game.
first time in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, all of them, dude.
Yeah.
All of them, except old man Harrison Barnes
Right, yeah.
and De'Aaron Fox, who played a play-in game. That's the only experience they got. Like, but Wimby has never, dude,
Oh, and Luke Cornett.
and Luke Cornett champion. But that team, like the NBA playoffs, is a grind, dude. That is a every other day I see you for 2 weeks straight.
Different level of intensity. I don't think you can even compare even the biggest regular season games to the intensity of a 7-game series.
Yep. And on top of that, they've scouted you through and through. So like everyone is scouted. They know your moves. They know your counters. It's a different ball game. So
I think a guy like Wimby is prepared for that though.
he is. I'm not. He's a superstar. He's going to be the best
He
player.
wanted to play hard in the All-Star game, so he gonna be ready for the playoffs.
Look, I didn't say Wimby's going to drop down and be a 10-point scorer. I'm not saying that. But Wimby has also never played over 32 minutes. So I mean,
That is an issue.
you're great, but you've never played 35,
Is he gonna
36.
be a playoff?
Like Q said, either if it's Denver or the T Wolves, that'll be their problem. That'll be the matchup
Yeah.
you gotta watch out for.
Mhm.
Um, what else? Oh, I'm looking forward to, and I'm going out on a limb here. Detroit and Charlotte, because I think Charlotte's going to get to the AFC. I think Detroit will win, but it'll be entertaining.
Well, Charlotte got to win.
This is how I can tell you all are deep in the trenches with basketball. Because how dare you all not say Lakers or Rockets? Neither one of you. It's Kevin Durant and LeBron James.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Maybe I'm nostalgic, but that is the most interesting series to me. You got all the star power that you could handle in the first round. You got Luca, you got KD,
We
you
don't
got
know.
LeBron.
We don't know.
Yeah,
if Luka-
Lakers
You're
ain't.
right. You're right. They are going to be there.
No, he's not. Reeves.
That's
Luka
you.
might be back.
You got
Right.
Bronny James will be there though.
You got a father and son in the playoff, and they might have to play Bronny.
Yeah,
Yo,
he gonna
there's
get some time.
He's playing. Yeah, he's
Uh,
playing.
uh, How is that not number one on everybody's playoff watch list? KD and LeBron again, another series. We've been seeing them go at each other since 2012. Was their first time playing?
Yeah, but this ain't 2015. Like this is 2026.
Listen,
I just wish the Lakers was fully healthy.
Yeah, I do wish the Lakers.
we're gonna see LeBron turn the clock back. He's going for he
Oh.
still has to He still has to tie Jordan. He still got to get. He still got to get to the 6 ring, to the 5 rings. He got some time left. That's what he's still playing for, right?
Listen, LeBron might get
I want to say
arthritis.
Ty Jordan and
Hey,
what?
LeBron might get arthritis
He
between.
needs 2 more rings, right?
He
Yeah,
got four.
he got 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, well, he's got he. You're gonna see the most desperate LeBron James you've seen in a long time.
you gonna see arthritis LeBron also appear. Like he might get arthritis between game 2 and 3. Like he gonna have to get some of that icy hot Shaq style.
I'm looking forward to the KD LeBron. I'm looking forward to this matchup again, and I want LeBron to step up and take on the challenge this time.
Take on. He's
He got
41,
he ain't
man.
got no
He's only
choice.
41.
Listen. I watched Rocky. Rocky's one of my favorite series. Rocky got in there at 50. You're telling me Tom Brady won a Super Bowl at 41.
It's one game.
Yeah, it's one game.
Well, he got a series of 1 games.
Yeah, I do. I'm not a LeBron hater. What I do wish that much success to him. Oh, by the way, is LeBron gonna turn off his phone? You know, it's what is it, witching hours, or what is it called when it's the playoffs?
Zero dark 30.
Zero dark 30. Yeah.
0 dark 30. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. He don't get on social media. I'm focused on the playoffs. Okay.
Laugh now, cry later. Lakers Nation says they they got some surprises for everybody. I've been talking to a lot of Lakers fans.
Jared Vanderbilt ain't scaring nobody. Neither is Luke Kennard. Like them dudes ain't.
Hey, Luke Kennard had a triple double.
Oh yeah. But Bronny James ain't scaring nobody. Rui Hachimura.
Still got Ayton.
Rui Hachimura is not scaring me. Is DeAndre Ayton? He gonna be able to catch lobs? No, did he? And like he got hands. He ain't got no hands. You know.
His own coach called him out on that.
Yeah. JJ Redick gonna lose his blood pressure gonna go through the roof. He coaching like he in high school.
He better coach like his job is on the line because
I agree with that. I do agree. You don't think
I think it is.
How long he been there?
2 years? It don't take much for you to get fired now, bro.
No, and I don't think LeBron. I don't think it matters how much ass he's been kissing on podcasts prior to. I don't think LeBron can save him anymore. This is Luka's team.
He got an excuse. Luka and Reeves was hurt.
He does. It's how they lose, though.
The problem is I don't think Luka likes him.
Yeah, I don't know if Louis got a good relationship with him.
Oh well, yeah. If Luka don't stick up for him, yeah, he out of there.
LeBron can't stage you.
No.
Yeah.
Is he staying with the Lakers?
Where else could he go?
He's 99.
I don't think he's gonna leave.
He's not going back there.
Golden State.
That's where he wants to go, but I don't think I don't think they want him there.
Yeah, he would. He got to play for the men, right? He can't play. He can't play for. Yeah, dude. He can't ask for 100 million.
It's still LeBron. I don't see LeBron going anywhere for the minimum. I think that ego is just way too high.
Yeah.
Spurs, maybe? Is he going there?
No.
I don't think he lead the Lakers.
I don't think. Yeah, I'm starting to think. I don't think. But how much?
I don't think there's anywhere else for him to play. Knicks? Maybe finally in Madison Square Garden?
So you have to do the minimum, right? Wouldn't he?
Yeah, they in the apron. That's another thing. I don't know, but that is the good game. A series to watch is Houston Lakers. Houston Lakers. KD, which probably will be their last playoff appearance with each other. I would say, how many years KD got? Y'all think?
Left?
I don't know. I think Kevin Durant is going to play for a while. I don't think Kevin Durant knows anything besides basketball.
37
burner accounts. What would Kevin Durant do without basketball?
He could do another 3. He could play till
he'll troll. He'll just troll people.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you see his Instagram before when he was at Texas? How socially awkward he was.
Yeah, most of them are.
Yeah, he could easily play till 40.
Yeah,
if he wants to. He might not want to.
I think Kevin wants to. I think he wants to move up on the all-time scoring list. I think he's definitely got that in his sights.
While we have you here for NBA wrap up, what caught your attention during the story NBA season? You got Bam's 83. You got Tatum coming back from Achilles.
The Bam thing was that was out of left field. What caught my attention early on was OKC. Now it fizzled, but I really thought they were going to challenge
The Bulls.
the Bulls and Warriors. So that's what initially caught me this NBA season. And then it should have been the ascension of Wemby, like how he's really becoming the face of the NBA, and also where are the Americans in NBA basketball? Like,
Right, he American.
Yeah. Anthony Edwards, American. Ty
I think
Tyrese, I got shingles, Halliburton, he American.
would the would would the three most recognizable NBA players right now, or the three guys that I don't know, the best between the best and most popular and face, would they be all foreign guys? Would it be Luca, Shy, and Wemby right now?
Pretty much. And Joker.
And Joker.
Yeah.
So my storyline has been how internationalists has just taken over the game, along with OKC, because I really have enjoyed OKC's run, including last year and the drive to repeat. I really enjoy it because I wish it was us. I wish it was the Bulls, but I really enjoyed OKC and their hunger defending this title. It's not easy
No.
to win a title and then come back and win 60 games.
Right.
I think that's one of the hardest things. That was one of the things that was most overlooked about the Bulls' dominance in the 90s. Just year after year being a top seed or a 2 seed. OKC is a number 1 seed again. That's been the most interesting thing for me, just watching OKC last 2 years. I mean, this is one of the best 2-year runs we've seen since the Warriors
Yeah.
in the last decade. This is about the best 2-year run we've seen since the Warriors dynasty.
They ain't even had a second guy.
And they've had other injuries. They've had lots of shots. SGA missed some games early on.
Storyline that stuck out to you. KD's burner account.
Oh, that kind of went away too.
Yeah,
Once
KD.
they asked him about it, he kind of denied it. They ain't really brought it up. I don't think he's been tweeting since then though. But I think one storyline that stuck out this season is the blatant tanking and how bad a lot of these bottom seeds are. Because I was saying in the beginning of the season, like, man, we not as bad. The Bulls was losing. And we was kind of like in and out of the play-in, but I'm like, man, we're not gonna be able to catch Washington and the Brooklyns. Like,
Right.
these teams.
Oh, they were on it immediately.
Yeah.
Pacers, they was losing like 20 in a row, man. I was like, yeah, we're kind of bad, but we not gonna be able to catch them.
Right.
I don't know what can be done about it because there's been a lot of basketball that has been really unwatchable.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
I mean, the Jazz, the Kings, the Grizzlies, Wizards, Pacers, Nets. I mean, we're talking about 3 teams up 25 wins.
I think the
That
most
is
history too. More the most 55
yeah.
offers plus and ever in history.
Yeah.
And the scary thing is you got the Mavericks and Pelicans who just went 1 game north of 25 wins. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams with over 55 losses. The scary thing is those 8 teams had to play each other too, and they still couldn't come up with 30 wins.
Right.
You had to play each other.
Yeah.
So that means you were doing nothing but losing to the entire NBA. You were pretty much a write-off every time somebody arrived at your arena, or you arrived at somebody's arena.
Along those lines too, besides the tanking, was the injury. I don't know if you guys would look at the injury report. Those were hilarious. It'd be like right pinky toe or right pinky toe injury management. It was like, dude, you would see.
It's been ridiculous. I mean, the stuff we've seen with Laurie Markkinen over the last 2 years. Now, we had him in Chicago. We know he gets hurt, but these injuries have been ridiculous they've been given to him. And just watching the Jazz, there was a night, I think Laurie had like 25 through
And they
28
sat him down. Yep.
in a competitive game. Didn't play a minute in the fourth quarter. Something has to be done with the NBA because this really is becoming unwatchable when you look at the products compared to, I mean, baseball there's a lot of bad stuff happening in baseball too. We see a couple teams that aren't even trying. But I mean, even in the NFL, you have a team like the Cleveland Browns who had a miserable year, but at the end of the year, with the Steelers needing a win to clinch the playoffs, the Browns beat them. I get Adam Silver's frustration. I just don't know what you can do about it.
Yeah.
The tanking has become a culture in the NBA now.
Yeah, it really has.
Seriously.
It really has. Well, we got the playoffs coming up this weekend. Tomorrow's a play-in. We all looking forward to it. We're all basketball junkies, so we'll be watching it. It's gonna be interesting. April, May, this upcoming week. Anything?
We are going to be doing some breakdown of the draft into this week, early next week. I know everybody's looking forward to that. We're looking forward to who the Bears going to be adding for their march to the Super Bowl. In the words of Jay Nivey, I'm proclaiming it. Yeah, so look forward to our draft day coverage. We've had some good draft day coverage, pre-draft stuff and draft day coverage. Last year we were live and we were all upset, ironically, about Colston Loveland, and he's turned out to be a guy that we all love in Chicago, an ascending star, and somebody that I'm probably gonna have to grapple with Rick over in upcoming draft. I don't know where I'm targeting him as, but I got to grapple with a couple guys like Rick and Pay of when the draft Colston Loveland, because the tight end position is very thin in fantasy.
Yo, Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Ricky Swade, Zeke, Q. We have Paya on the boards tonight. Appreciate it. People that's watching us, look forward. Even though the Bulls season is over, we'll be talking playoffs still, and we have a special interview later on before the draft. So tune in.
Appreciate you tapping into this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Don't matter if you was watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify or Apple. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with everybody on the block, and hit the notification bell so you never miss none of our daily drops. And to all the guys from the Shy, we say 3 things: bear down, fly the W, and sell the team, Jerry.